The Flash by Mark Waid, Omnibus 1. I'm probably not going to do a lot of Omnibus reviews because they're so expensive. This was awesome. It was so much fun. The art really kept me hooked in most of this. I have like a phobia of saying names wrong and stuff, so probably not going to say any artist names, especially if I mix up the stuff. I don't know. But this, oh, I just lost the page. This picture of the Flash is so cool. Like, just like this art style is wild. I love it. It's kind of weird to me. Like, I like the Flash, like the art of the Flash, and that's, I love everything about it, but that's really like my favorite. Like the colors and the drawing of the Flash in this specific book is really cool. There's a 4-issue series in this where the Green Lantern and the Flash fight Grodd, the gorilla. And going into it, I really didn't think like, oh, like they're fighting a gorilla. I was like, oh, that's exciting. It was actually really good and funny, and kept my interest for sure. The this one dude is so funny. So like, there's this stone thing. It's like magic stone or something that gave Grodd like his powers to make him smart and stuff. And then there's Hector Hammond, who's like just some dude with a big head. He's so funny. I mean, oh my god. And then the Flash. The Flash, look at these. It's so hilarious. I was literally pissing myself reading this. And I don't think it's supposed to be that funny. It has to be. The Flash with the big head, though, was just like too much for me. That was great. And then this was definitely like misogynistic. Like, we don't see that anymore in comics. Not that that's a good thing whatsoever. I just thought that was like funny that he's like, at the end of the story, this one monkey is just like hanging with these monkey girls, and they're feeding him, which is just ridiculous. The whole thing was, it was really funny. But dude, this is so cool. Like I said, just like feasting my eyes on the Flash, like himself, like the art of him, like got me through the whole book. So, I mean, obviously not every issue is the best. I didn't realize that, well, I do realize, but like Mark Waid wrote Kingdom Come, which is probably my favorite comic. It's so great. And this doesn't like compare to that, honestly. It just doesn't. And this is only like the first couple issues of his run. I have more to check out for sure. But the short story where Barry Allen comes back from the dead is really good. It's great. And the climax of that, you know, I'll just, I mean, I guess there's spoilers regardless if you look at it or look it up, because of the pictures. But the art that it goes into in their final confrontation. This is a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear any more about that story, just turn it off. But it's a zoom or reverse. It's reverse Flash, yeah. So that's who Barry Allen actually is. He had like cosmetic surgery and stuff. But the art when he finds this out and they go into like battle in the rain and stuff, like that one picture I showed you, is just so awesome. Whoops. So phenomenal. Made the whole book worth reading. And there's that one issue, At a Time, which is like praised for being a classic. I think it's the last issue in this omnibus. Is that what it's called? At a Time. I have a like a DC Flash 75-year anniversary book. I think it's the 75-year one. And this issue's in it. Get a Grip. That's not the name of it, though. I don't know. I think it's called Out of Time, but it says Get a Grip on here for some reason. But where the Flash has to like make decisions on who he's gonna save and like, who he's gonna let die, basically, because like he can tap into the Speed Force and then like travel like in slow motion, I guess. Like I said, I'm a noob to comic books. I read them all the time for the last like 2-3 years, but I'm not like fluent in the language of them and stories and stuff like that. So feel free to correct me. I'm sure I butchered a lot of this, but I would get this. It was so cool. It was great, and it was really weird. I bought the first volume, the trade paperback, not too long ago, and then they announced the Omnibus, and the Omnibus came right out. So I was like, perfect. So I had to get it. Family actually got it for me for Christmas, which was awesome, super cool. And I would 100% go read it. I want to keep reading the run. I just got the DC Infinite, I think it's called, app on my iPad, so I'll be reading on there, finishing up the run. Yeah, it's definitely worth picking up, for sure. If not, read it online. It's great. It's the colors are so good. I'm big on colors, especially in American comic books. I just need, I don't know, the colors of them really like will keep me interested, and that is a big factor for me, which is really funny. And yeah, all right, well, have a good day.